Okay, so I have three windows here because we are going to talk about the state of VR for a moment. Yes, this is going to be mostly about the MetaQuest 3 since I have the MetaQuest 3 and I'm using it right now. But overall, I want to talk about the state of VR in general. Like I said, this will mostly be focused from a MetaQuest 3 point of view. I have the MetaQuest 3, I have the MetaQuest 3S, and that's about it. But I have been keeping up with the VR verse universe, VR verse. Yeah. So I'm on V79. For those of you guys that are wondering, it's a newer version of V79 that updated as of recording this, actually, updated right before that. So that is pretty cool. We're going to go ahead and close it. It's worth noting that I'm actually using my hands. I've been using my hands a lot more lately for this type of stuff in the VR verse opposed to using controller. I'll use a controller for like when I play most games because most games don't do hand tracking. This game does, and this game does. I have literally two games that do hand tracking. This tracks controller, but it feels like hand tracking, if that makes sense. And Batman Arkham Shadow, I believe, tracks controller, even though it actually is very cool. Actually, speaking of Batman Arkham Shadow, we are going to compare Batman Arkham Shadow and Deadpool VR. I know what you're thinking. What do the two have in common? Well, a lot, surprisingly. Okay, so first of all, Batman Arkham Shadow and Deadpool VR are both superhero games at their core, okay? They're both superhero games. And then on top of that, we have the fact that they are both VR games, yeah. But more importantly, we have that they're both exclusive games. For those of you guys that don't know, Batman Arkham Shadow is exclusive to the MetaQuest 3 and 3S. Okay? And what does it say right here for in Deadpool VR description? Exclusively for MetaQuest 3 slash 3S. So that means it's not a MetaQuest 2 game. It's not a Pico VR. I think that's what it's called. It's not a Apple Vision Pro game. It's exclusive for the MetaQuest 3. Now, I'd actually like to know your guys' thoughts on that. Comment section below. Because I know people had a lot of opinions about Batman Arkham Shadow being exclusive for the MetaQuest 3, especially since it was almost unheard of to have an exclusive title like that for the MetaQuest 3 because that means that it if it's not on Steam, that means it doesn't enter the PC VR, PSVR, PC VR space, which means that it's not open to be played on other devices other than the MetaQuest 3 and 3S. So, yeah. Meta, I will say they have kept their word. They said that everything that is playable on the 3 will be playable on the 3S, and so far they have stuck to that entirely. Now, Deadpool being exclusive for the MetaQuest 3 and 3S, I feel like, me personally, I don't mind, but I'm kind of biased because I have a MetaQuest 3 and whatnot. And I'm a MetaQuest affiliate. There are links in the description below if you'd like to support my content. As of right now, you can use code TECH at checkout when buying a game to get 10% off the game, as well as support me and the channel. So yeah, I just am a fan of MetaQuest 3. It's as simple as standalone. I feel like it's standalone console. Is it weird to call a VR headset a console? I mean, I feel like it's a little more than a console, but also a console is the best name for it, right? I mean, but there are more layers because productivity, which actually I guess lines in nicely with the next thing I want to talk about, which is productivity. Okay, so I know what you're thinking. Productivity, there is no productivity. Technically, that's not true. I don't play meta a lot or rather, I don't do a lot in the whole AR world, mixed reality. But technically speaking, you can actually have your real world, look at the real world, via pass through. And then you can also be watching a YouTube video while doing some work and whatnot. And I just think that's honestly very productive because you could be looking up how to do something while you're doing it, and the how to do thing will be right next to you. Basically, you have multiple monitors essentially. So you don't have to go out and spend like what $200 to $400 to buy multiple monitors. And that's saying, let's say you want them to be 4K monitors. We're talking $400, $500, $600 per monitor. So if you want two 4K monitors, you've spent about $800. And yeah, well, this video isn't supposed to be to sell you on the idea of a MetaQuest 3. I was just more thinking out loud. As you can see, I do have it on my wish list because I do want this game. It seems like it's going to be an amazing game. Now it's coming in November, which is a little after October. I would hope it would come in October because Deadpool gives me a Halloween-esque type vibe. But nah, it is what it is, right? But back to exclusives on VR. So exclusives on VR, interesting overall. We don't have very many exclusive to the MetaQuest 3/3S because usually we just need them on VR in general. So I feel like games like these are a push for a certain headset, such as, when you have an exclusive game for the PS5 or Xbox, so on and so forth. So, yeah, that's just there. So, will this help VR in general? I think it will, honestly. Deadpool is a pretty big name, I would think. Now, it does say that it's rated 17 plus for intense violence, blood, and gore, suggestive themes, use of alcohol, strong language. Now, I'm hoping that like a language slider or something, only not for me personally per se, but because of the fact that I feel like Deadpool. They made Deadpool game before where he makes suggestive jokes, but not fully on cussing. But with that said, he caught the merc with the mouth. So, I mean, if you're going to censor him, then I don't know. I feel like there's a way to do it properly, but a lot of companies get wrong when it comes to censoring, I feel like. So maybe it's best to just not censor at all. You can let me know your opinions on that as well, comment section below. But with all that said, I think the state of VR is looking pretty well. I think more headsets are going to be selling this holiday season, honestly, because Deadpool VR is coming out this holiday season. Just so you know, October, November, those are the big months you put a game out or a device out if you want people to pick them up around Christmas time in December. Christmas, Xmas, December 25th, whichever one you celebrate. That's the holiday season. That's the big holiday thing that people are banking on. Just a little behind the scenes thing. But yeah, I'm going to end it off here. But I will say if you want to buy a MetaQuest 3 or 3S, links in the description below. If as of making this video, you'll get $30 Quest cash with your purchase of the headset using one of my links below. And you'll also support me in the channel. And I'm going to end it off here. I will catch you guys in the future. Later.